I've had my Tesla Model 3 now for 6 months, and I really love this car, but there are some things with it that quite quickly become slightly annoying, and I've found 4 products that are quite cheap and that can do some small improvements to your car. Let me show you those. One thing that is a big difference from the Tesla Model 3 to other cars is the way that you open the doors, both from the outside but also from the inside. And I quickly found out when I had people driving in my car for the first time, they actually had troubles getting out of the car because they were confused about, they are usually used to having a lever that they pull to open the door. Here they need to press a button, but there are 2 buttons on the door and they look exactly the same. One controls the window and the other one opens the door. So what I did was I found some decals or stickers, if you will, that I just put over the door opening button. So that makes it quite more easy for people to find out, which button does what when they are wanting to exit the vehicle. So that's a cheap solution, and it'll only cost you $3, including shipping. The next thing that sort of fell into my focus area was the way I could charge my phone. So the default solution when you get this car is that you can sort of take a wire and put it through the center console, and that's the way you can charge your phone. Most of us with the modern phones have the ability to do charging wireless. So of course that's something that many would want, and including me. So I started looking at some of the chargers that are recommended, and the one that usually pops up into the recommendations is a charger from Nomad, and that costs well over $100. And that is really a lot of money for a wireless charger if you look at what a standalone wireless charger costs. So I found a different wireless charger on AliExpress that will only cost you $25, and it works out great. So I did a trip that lasted like 20 minutes to test it out, and in that period my phone had charged more than 10%. So it seems to work out fine. So again, save your money. Don't buy these expensive models that pretty much aren't any better than what you can get from other vendors. So yeah, save your money. It's great to have the Frunk where you have a bit of extra storage space, but it seems a little bit weird that they hadn't put any sort of mat or anything else in the Frunk. So I found a cheap a rubber mat that costs only $15, including shipping. And I think that's a great little cheap upgrade for that area. So it's made out of rubber again, so you can it can handle that there's a little bit of water or anything like that. If you have shoes that are wet, something like that, that works out great instead of putting that in the trunk where it's a different material that doesn't handle things that are wet as good as this rubber mat will do. My last suggestion for an extra little upgrade is an extra storage area box in the center console. So the great thing about the center console in the Tesla Model 3 is that it's extremely big. You can really fit a lot of stuff in there. The downside of that is that it's really not organized well, because it's just pretty much one big area, and then you have one little sort of organizer. So I bought an additional organizer that will fit into the middle of the center console, and that works out great for having the spare room for some coins or credit cards and stuff like that. That just fit in nicely into that, and you can easily lift it out if you want to reach down to the main area of the center console. Hope you found this useful. There are links to all 4 products in the description field. If you have any comments or questions to the project, just ask the question and I'll answer it. If you have any other modifications that you have done to your Tesla that you would like to share, please also share that in the comment sections. See you guys in another video. Bye.